This is my current pencil holder. There's not a lot of room to put in more pencils or pens. So in today's episode of Make It Crafty, I thought it would be a lot of fun to make a pencil holder out of air dry clay. So these are my inspo pictures that I found on Pinterest, and I'm not sure if I want to make it more of a shape of an animal or like a simple shape and just have like flowers and animals. This is kind of what I'm thinking, is having a simple shape with flowers on the side and 3 cute little ducks on top. But first, I gotta go to the store and get clay. I am a little nervous about working with air dry clay, only because I haven't used it in a while. It's been like years, probably like 5 years since I worked with it. My first attempt didn't go as well. It was too big and the shape wasn't right, so I actually started over. I'm just attaching the walls to the base and smoothing everything out. It's been a couple days since I last finished the pencil holder, and it's kind of dry now. There are some cracks. Finish those later, but it's time for the fun part, the decorating part. I'm also adding some of these little tiny flowers around the big ones to fill in some of the gaps. I also decided to make a wooden door to add to this pencil holder. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do the wooden texture for the door, but I think it's turning out really cool. I thought it would be a good idea to make vines and add them to the flowers just as a way to connect all the flowers together. So I'm going in again with the tiny flowers, but I'm using Gorilla Glue only because it's been a couple days and my pencil holder was really dry. So these are the ducks that I made. And the plan is I want to stick them to the top, but before I do that, I felt like the ducks needed something more. For this duck, I felt like it would be really cool to turn it into a butterfly. To save time, I went ahead and made the other ducks off camera. It's time to glue on the ducks, so I'm using the same Gorilla Glue as earlier to glue them on. I ended ended up not using this duck only because I felt like it would be too crowded on the top. After gluing on the ducks, I felt like there was still a lot of empty spaces in this pencil holder, so I decided to make some leaves. I let the pencil holder dry out for a couple days, and I think it's time to start painting. I definitely think my favorite part of painting was definitely painting the bigger flowers, only because I could do so much variations of colors with them. Painting all those little tiny flowers and the big flowers definitely took a while to paint, but I still have to do the background, and I'm thinking nothing too overwhelming only because I have a lot of color already. I'm thinking something like a pale yellow. For the ducks, I decided to paint the one with the big flower pink, and the other duck with the small little flower, I decided to paint that one blue. And the butterfly duck, I decided to paint it like a purple and blue scheme. It's time to glaze. I'm actually trying a new glaze that I haven't tried before. My sister actually let me borrow this one, so I'm excited to give it a try. The pencil holder is now finished and dried, and I want to fill it up with pens. These are some of the pens that I made so far. They're available in our online store called kittybreak.store. There's also going to be a link on the description box if you want to check them out. This angular fish is actually pretty cool. It actually glows in the dark. You just charge it with a flashlight, or you use the flash on your phone and go in a dark place and it glows.